Blessed be everyone. Blessed Mabon. This is my first video going live, and I just got off from work, and I promised myself that I would take some time out to spend some time in nature. So this is for all of my lovely pagan viewers or anyone else who wants to join me on a walk in the park. So everyone should do this and commune with nature during the Sabbats and the Esbats, and commune with the energies that are within the earth at that time. So, you know, if you have a park near you or some way to commune with nature and to access it, definitely take advantage of that. As you can see, I am in the park, and it is pretty active still for this time of night. But I'm just going to take a walk and pick up some items, see what items I might find, and then head back home to do my Mabon ritual. And have my Mabon dinner. I live in Jersey City, so this is the Lincoln Park. As you can see, it's pretty, let's say, constructed. There are a couple of fields for sports. You have like the jogger's path. There's tennis. There's a little, I wouldn't really call, I guess it's a pond that was constructed. It's man-made. And then over there you have, it's a hall where you host banquets. I think it's called Casino Hall. Might be, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna try to find a place that's a little more quiet. I'm not sure. This is my first live video. I'm choosing this option because I don't have to store a lot of memory, a lot of data on my phone this way, and I'm using an iPhone. So right now for this video, so we'll see how it goes. I believe this footage is stored afterwards into my YouTube account, the video manager, as a normal. Oh, look at this. Oh, as a normal video. So either way, guys, we get the footage. Wow, look at this. So they've been doing some construction over here, and I wondered what for. They had dug up, I don't know, you guys can't see because it's pretty dark, but they dug up this whole ground, and now they put some benches so you can sit closer to the water. And there's the water. There's no barrier there, so you have to be careful not to fall in. But wow, I definitely like the improvements. Okay. So these are the, not sure if you can see it, but the new benches. They have new benches, and they have tables here. You can play chess and sit nearby the water. This is pretty cool, guys. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can. There's a fountain. Typically what you would want to do is just take some time to connect to the earth and the energies at this time. You want to try to do this on every Sabbat. Mabon, Lugnasad are my favorites. I love the autumn. It's actually quite warm for an autumn night today, but there are some leaves out and about. If you do pick up something, you want to try to leave an offering. Because I was in a rush to get out of the house, I forgot my offering. But if you do forget your offering, you can offer, if you have like coins in your pocket, you can offer coins, you can offer a prayer, you can offer a hug, just your own loving and energy that's respectful and honors the universe. You can also offer some hair. So if you have some shed hair, or you pluck a hair, and plants will take that, and the earth and the ground will take that as an offering, because it is protein and it is food, and it is also your essence. I think tonight I'll offer a prayer. Those are the tennis courts. I'm so happy that autumn is here, and I feel as if I've put in the work and I sowed the seeds this year, and now I am reaping the bounty and the harvest of my hard work. I sacrificed my sleep, my time. For a whole year, I had no days off. Well, let's say for a whole year, I had 2 full-time work, and then I changed my comfy schedule to an overnight shift so that I could also go back to school at night. So I had full-time work, which included overnight shift, and then going to school 2 days out of the week at night. One of the days was on my off day. So for a whole year I did that. So obviously I was very sleep deprived. Oh no, I have low battery. But I was very sleep deprived, and then for the following year after I graduated, this was all for me to attend a paralegal studies program, because I wanted to figure out a way that I could just change my life around and also pursue my other interest, which was law. And then after that, I got an internship, and I did an internship for about 9 months after that, while I was applying to jobs, trying to make the full transition. And the internship was, I dedicated my off days to that. So it was like working 2 jobs, working full time and then going to the internship part time, but it was on my days off. So I had no days off. And so after that year of strenuous full-time work in school, and then I did 9 months of full-time work and an internship. And all of it was just a sacrifice and me sowing the seed to make the change that I needed to make in my life. And it was a lot of hard work, but I just had to tell myself in the end that it would be worth it. And it's just great the way that it coincides so perfectly with the season that is now. Trying to see if I can, this is making it look all weird, but oh look, you can kind of see a little bit better. You can see there, that's a willow tree, and this is the pond, and I'm sitting now talking to you guys. But it coincides with the season of this sowing your seeds and then reaping the benefits of your harvest. So it just seems as if my life is in full alignment with the universe, and I want to continue this growth and continue to move with these patterns and ebbs and flows of nature. And that next up, we have winter coming and tying up loose ends, and all of that just correlates perfectly to everything that's going on now with this transition that I'm making. And I'm very grateful this Mabon for all of those relationships and connections with my mundane life and the universe, and how they are keeping in tune with the patterns and the rhythms of the universe, and how I've been able to have the strength to not give up, to keep in tune with those patterns and rhythms. And it's not only just the mundane work, but I put in spiritual work. With this work, I was manifesting spiritually, and it's recommended whenever you are trying to achieve something to give it that little extra boost. The power, it is within our right, and as divine manifest of the divine power, to be able to utilize that. So lots of burning of candles and prayers and mantras and all went into that. And as I go forward, now that I have more of a normal schedule and a normal life, I want to take you guys with me on all of these journeys, and share my progression and share my insights and tips, and so that we can all progress together. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. My battery is going to die soon, but I'm so happy that I could bring you guys here with me to the park. And I'm just going to, I have some leaves in my hand, so I'm going to add these to my altar and see what other cool things I can find to add to my altar. These leaves are pretty green. They're going to turn while they're on my altar, and I want some, if possible, some that are already brown. So yeah, there we go. Here's some that are already brown, and I'll add these to my altar as well. I want to be careful not to get too many, because my cats like to eat them. But you can add these to your altar as decoration. You can put it in your incense for the fall. It's just important to have those energies with you. And these are leaves from an oak tree, and that's also a very old and wise tree, and it's good for prosperity and abundance. So you have the properties of the tree as well, depending on the leaves that you find. Well, I don't want to make this video too long because my battery might die soon, but I loved sharing this moment with you guys, and I hope everybody is having a blessed Mabon. So until the next time, I'll see you guys later. Blessed be.